Hi, this is Aslan, and today I am going to be prank calling somebody. Yes, I have turned to the troll side just a little bit over the years. Anyways, but this is not just any number that we're going to be prank calling today, or excuse me, that I'm going to be prank calling today, but it is a scam number. Yes, one of those. And, what's really bizarre about this number is that about a month or so ago, it sent me some kind of not voice message, it sent me a text message, excuse me, telling me that I had a couple of voice messages and I had to download some kind of suspicious app in order to listen to those messages, which is, yeah, definitely no bueno. So, just out of curiosity, I wound up listening to the messages anyways, and they were creepy. Like, the first one that I had was, I think from somebody who pretended to be, interested in a Craigslist, listing that I had, and, this was back when I had Craigslist. I kind of deleted it not too long ago because I was getting way too many, like, scam emails and calls because of it as a result, so that's why I deleted it. So anyways, yeah, whenever I listened to the message, the first one, it was really bizarre because all I got was just a name and then it just went all staticky quite literally right afterwards, so it was really hard to understand, and it was it almost reminded me of like some scene from a horror movie where somebody would be like trying to call somebody for help and then, you know, and then like something would happen to their phone line, like either it would get disconnected or it would, you know, it would get all staticky and shit, that kind of thing. So of course this, you know, this genuinely creeped me out. Yeah, I have anxiety issues, so that was definitely no bueno for me. And then I listened to the second message, or at least I tried to anyways, and it was kind of the same thing, except I didn't get a name this time. Like, it was just full-on staticky, and it was just really weird, and I was all like, okay then. So I looked up the numbers, and I found out, like, both of the numbers that the voice messages came from, and found out that, not only are they from states that are a pretty good ways away from, here in the Midwest, but, also they were, yeah, they were scam numbers, and, they were basically people who, posed as, like Craigslist inquiries, yeah, I guess is the right way to put it. Like, you know, they pretended that, they pretend to show interest in a Craigslist post, if that makes sense. Anyways, yeah, I don't know how else to describe it, to be completely honest with you. But anyways, yeah, I have never once in my life, like, prank called any of these types of numbers. So, but I've seen other people do it, like, on YouTube and everything, so I don't know, I guess I'm just kind of, impressionable, so I was like, what would happen if I did this? But, the thing is that, okay, here's another bizarre thing. Like, those numbers that left me the voice messages were separate, from the number that sent me, the notification saying that I had to download this, you know, said suspicious app, and, it even says the name of the person, too, which is even more bizarre. Like, hold on, let me show you, at least try to show you anyways. I'm sorry if y'all are blind right now. can y'all see the name at least? I don't think y'all can. It says, okay, for those of you who can get it, I can't really get this camera to focus for some weird reason. It says, I'm probably going to screw this up. It's, hang on. Why is it not letting me open it? This is weird. Okay, it's like from a Thomasina something. I don't really know the last name. Starts with an A. That's pretty much all I know. Or could get out of it. Oh, kitty. Hi. This is Agamemnon. He's probably distorted too. Anyways, back to the video. Yeah, so, without further ado, I am going to make my very first attempt at trolling this caller, and hopefully I'll be able to get a hold of this person. If not, then I am going to leave them a voice message, and it'll be a voice message that they'll never forget. Here we go. Hopefully you guys can hear this. Oh, there's the name. There we go. Abendroth, I think is how you say the last name. Something like that. Here we go.
The Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Hi, this is... I was just wondering if, uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah! Oh, my God. Yeah, I was pretending that I was being attacked by a monster or some shit like that. Don't judge me. I had a little too much fun there, as y'all could probably tell. But, yeah, sadly I couldn't do a very convincing scream because, I live in an apartment complex and the walls here are very thin, so if the neighbors were to have heard me, they probably would have thought I was getting murdered or some shit, which is definitely the last thing I would need. Anyways, yeah. For those of you who have never, ever, prank called a scam number, I definitely highly advise it, even though, yeah, I'm like a bad influence for saying this, but the more you stall them and waste their time, the better. Like, trust me. Even though this is my first time of doing just this. And, like, these kinds of callers used to scare me. But, I mean, really, there's no need to be afraid. Like, there really isn't. Like, no matter how demanding they may get or how, demonstrative they may get, just know that you don't have to put up with their bullshit, like, really, and you don't have to believe them either. Like, for example, about a year ago, I got a call from one of those fake IRS scammers, and they tried to tell me that there was a warrant out for my arrest and that I was going to be going to jail, like, within an hour of the call, which was so stupid. Because, first off, like, the IRS, they'll never call you. And second off, like, the most that they can do if you're missing anything, like, tax-wise, is if, they'll just send you a letter, but that's about it, really. I mean, they can't call you unless you personally, you know, arrange for them to do so. So, yeah. that's all just BS. It really is. So if you ever receive any of those types of calls, yeah, don't believe it. Just disregard it and either waste their time or hang up. Either way, you're definitely showing them that you don't put up with their BS. But anyways, yeah, what else? Yeah, but basically these con artists, they need to be stopped, like, for real, they do, and they're not making a very honest living at all, obviously, and which is not a good thing at all, like, it really isn't, so, I mean, it's just crazy what they do to people, like, it really is, so, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and, definitely like, subscribe, dislike, I mean, whatever you want to do. And, hopefully I have encouraged you guys to, seek vengeance on these con artists. So, yeah, bye.